Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome to a brand new series for Vane. There has been a new update, which makes me super duper happy because I get to play this awesome game again. We are going to give myself the most difficult settings I've ever played with. No water, no power. We're going to start in the fall and no loot respawn. Now, water and power and the loot respawn, I played that before, but starting in the fall is something new, and it is going to be a challenge. I did tag electrical, lockpicking, and scavenging, and my profession will be a thief. Okay, here we are in the world, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to, I believe it's under stats, yep, and I'm going to go to scavenging, and I'm going to take quick searcher in scavenging. It's going to search containers instantly. All right, that's why I took the scavenging perk, just to, or the, not the perk, the skill or whatever. When you tag, that's what it's called, the tag. I guess I'll also look at electrical. Let's go with muscle memory. That'll help to go up faster. And lockpicking is also muscle memory. That way those two skills will go up faster. Yeah, tagging scavenging is great, because now you just like loot instantly. Awesome. All right, I can't destroy this because I need a heavy cutting tool. Let's just go ahead and loot. There's going to be certain things I'm going to be looking for right away. Number one, if you look on the top right-hand side of the screen, it is chilly, and I am cool. All right, it is the end of October. All right, that is no freaking joke. We need to really get some clothes like ASAP. So I know where I can go get some clothes. It's a little bit far away from where I'm starting. This is where I am on the map. I can get some clothes over here, and I might do that eventually, but I'm going to try and avoid that. Just because I don't want to go all the way over there right now. And we don't need, like, the winter clothes, like, right away. We got a little bit of time. Not a lot, though. I usually start in... And when I first started playing, I was starting in, what, spring? And then I started in summer, and now I'm starting in fall. I guess next time we got to start in winter, huh? Oh, boy. that wouldn't be fun. All right. Yeah. Right now, I'm just taking everything. We don't have a lot of strength, so we can't hold a ton of stuff. I'm going to be looking for certain things. Obviously, clothes of any kind. I'm going to be looking for something to hold water in, and I need canned food, hopefully. That's another thing. When it's cold like this, all of the food in the game is frozen, and you need to, like, warm it up. Oh, well, just, you know, that's what microwaves are for. Yeah, there's no power, bro. Soda. Oh, a soda. Nice. Actually, that's really good. What does ranked mean? And spark, I don't know, maybe, like, types of soda? Well, that's really good. That's a really nice find. Hydration will be my first problem. I don't think I want to take... broth might be good. Yeah, let's take some broth. I'm not going to take rotten stuff. I really have no need for it. I really shouldn't have taken that plate either. What I really need is some kind of pot. If I don't find a pot, I could be in big trouble. Because what I could do is I could go to like the water sources, like the lakes and stuff, and I can grab some water and then I can boil it, but I'm going to need a pot for that. So, honestly, a pot is probably the first thing I want to find. Okay. Let's go in here really quick. Look in here. We got to watch our weight as well, because our strength is so low. Like I mentioned earlier, I can't really hold much. That's, got in here. Toothpaste and bandages. Okay. I do start off with a crowbar, which is a pretty decent beginner weapon. One of the problems with this game is, like, your first night comes really quickly. It's already 3 p.m. Because when did I start? Was it, like, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or something? That's crazy that it's already 3 p.m. That's not good. All right, I'm going to also need tools. Tools are going to be incredibly important, and what we can do is we could go over here to these tool sheds and look for some tools. There we go. We got some tools right there. Now, these are very basic tools. What I'm looking for really is a heavy cutting tool. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Damn, that's really good too. That's a heavy hammer, which is going to be very, very useful. But I really need that cutting tool. Like, I need, like, claw hammer. Oh boy, if I don't find a cutting tool, I could be in trouble. In order to, like, if I do find food, crescent. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. Matches, car filter. We're not taking the car filter, just... Oh, actually, it doesn't really weigh anything. I guess we might as well. We need to find where we're going to stay for the night, because I got to start dropping stuff off. I'm already, like, halfway to my max weight. So I decided I'm going to stay in some houses around this area. Now, there was all different kinds of places I was thinking about living. I want to live in the smallest area possible and still have room for everything I'm going to need. Now, you're going to need a lot of stuff in this game, so it's very difficult. But the thing is, I had a really big base last season. You good? I had a really... Ooh, sweater. I had a really big base last season, and it was messed up because I couldn't get any hordes. My base was too big. There was no room for the zombies to spawn. What the hell? How am I missing? That was weird. There was a couple there that I feel like I should have hit. I've got no way to clean that wound. So this could be an early death, depending on how, if I get infected or not. Let's go to medical. Scratch it. Oh, it's just scratches. Okay, hopefully that's okay. We're already slightly thirsty. We've been in the game for 5 minutes. Literally 5 minutes. And I'm already thirsty. I don't care. Wait, what is that? Oh, I do care. This is what you want to see early game. If you could find a military guy, you kill him and you take his bag. Best bag in the game. The only problem is it's hard to repair it. So, but worry about that later. Alright, so where did my bag be? Military combat pack. And where? There we go. We'll talk about what all this stuff does, like, later. I don't, like, right now, I just have to worry about survival. And we'll talk, why do you want the combat pack, Cage? Well, you know, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Do I want to stay here? Nah, I don't like that building. I mean, I'm being really picky here, but it's okay. There's a house down here that I really liked. Not that one, though. Was it this one? No, I don't think it was this one. How far am I? I think it's a little bit farther. There's some really nice houses down here. Actually, it could have been that one. But I think maybe it was this one. How's this one? This one looks pretty good. Let's see. Does it have a basement? That's what I wanted. Oh, that's right. The reason I didn't like this one as much is because it was dirty. But I could always clean it up. Actually, it'd be pretty fun to clean it up. Alright, yeah, let's stay here. Okay, we need a pot, dude. Right now I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, by the way, the backpack, the combat pack, give me 150 weight extra. So that's why it was... That's a really good find. A really, really good find. I'm just looking for pots right now. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Oh, large water bottle will work. Well, no, it won't. I need a pot to boil it in, but I did find some soda cans, so that'll give me a little bit of time. I need to go to another kitchen. This is where I'm going to stay, but since we got a little bit of daylight left, I'm going to come over here. I really, really need to find a pot, and this is the other building I was thinking about living in. I don't know. Maybe I will live here. No, I'm going to live here. I like this living room setup. That's right. I remember. It also comes with firewood. Only 2 logs. You know what? Let's get some logs. Where's my hatchet? Hatchet. No, it's in tools. There it is. I didn't get a hatchet, I got a saw. Duh. Alright, hold that. And then we're gonna come over here, we're gonna chop down a tree. Logs last for a long time. You can get things like, gotta be careful here. You can get things, you know, like wood planks and stuff, but they don't really last that long. Logs are what you want if you're gonna use the campfire, the fireplace, and that is what I'm gonna use because there's no power. There's no other way. I can't cook anything because the electric stove doesn't have any power. How many did that give me? I didn't see. Log. Oh, 8. That's enough. All right. Go ahead and take care of you. The second I go to sleep and I wake up, I'm going to be dehydrated and on the verge of death. That's why, like, it's so hard to start off and fall. Also, I think I can process. Process? Is that chopping them up? Whoa! Oh, this is new. Oh, wow. What would I need organs for? Can I eat them? Eating with attempt. Please select. Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't see it. What do I need? I don't know. Whatever. That's not really a utmost concern right now. I'll play around with that later when I'm not worried about dying of dehydration in the morning. Please give me a pot. Please give me a pot. Lever. Fork. Carrot seeds. Plates. Oh boy. Well, I do have soda. I forgot I had soda. So it's not like the end of the world, but it's still pretty rough. Coffee bag. Ooh, canned food. That's good. Alright, what do we got up there? Bottle, broth. Okay. I hope I... Oh, a beer keg. That's good. Drinking beer is not good, though. I believe it dehydrates you more. But I will take that with me when I go to get water. We do have a light source coming from our phone, but it's not a great light source. And the battery will eventually run out, and I haven't found any batteries yet. All right, with that said, let's check the battery on our phone and see how good we're doing. 79%. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to loot this place, and then cooking oil, hot sauce. Okay. I'm going to loot this place, and then I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management, and we are going to lock stuff up on our character so it doesn't get taken off of our character. Things like the phone. You can, like, lock it so it doesn't go anywhere. And we're going to be definitely doing that. All right. It's a little hard for me to see down here. It is chilly and I'm cold, but it's not too bad at the moment. So that's pretty cool. We'll just kind of have to see how things go. Let's go upstairs. Should be a lot of stuff upstairs. And I'm really sorry about the view, like with, you know, this very small light, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Ooh, hand sanitizer. That's really good. I could use that to clean wounds. Spa mask. Okay. And... oh, sewing needle's also really good. You could use that to suture wounds before you bandage them up. Reading glasses. Alright, take all that. Oh, cigarette pack. Nightstand. Ooh, flashlight. And a map. Okay, that's great. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn that off. We're going to go in here. We're going to find the flashlight. And we are going to equip it. Now, I don't know if... hold on. Oh yeah, much better. And now I don't have to use my... ooh, a gaming console. And another flashlight. The cool thing about the flashlight is you can take the batteries out of it. Right? Where did it go? Did I not loot it? I didn't loot it. Okay, I must have pressed the wrong button. Oh, man, lots of flashlights. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove battery. Remove battery. Remove battery. Insert battery. And then I think those are... not sure where they are. They're in the crafting thing. Yeah, there they are. No, it doesn't sound good down there. I think we're gonna have to go crack some skulls. Yeah. Hey, break my freaking door, you piece of crap. I guess I should have come down and taken care of it when I had the chance, but I didn't. Alright, well, it is what it is. Okay, batteries. Yeah, so is my phone actually on? Am I using my phone as well? Cell phone, 78%. Please put away, turn off. You know what? I'll just leave it off for now. It's fine. Although I do some batteries, so I could probably turn it back on, but that's okay. It's not hurting anything keeping it off. Oh, okay. We got a kind of a junk room here. Take everything. I don't know where I'm going to store things. Ooh, nice. Oh, it's only cold, which means I can eat it. It's weird it's not freezing. That's... maybe I should just eat it now before it freezes. I'd have to open it. Actually, I might not have what I need to open it. Canned... open... oh, okay. I opened it. Alright. Sealed note. And eat. Oh, I could probably cook it, too. Well... we'll hold off for now. I'll eat it at the last minute. The thing is, if you cook it, you get a... oh, wow. That's awesome. The thing is, if you cook it, you get a lot more nutrition out of it. But I don't have a generator in this house. I don't think there's any... well, I wonder if I could cook it in the fireplace. Well, I don't have a pot, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I can't. Yeah, we really need a pot, dude. Alright, should I go to sleep? I don't even know what time it is now. Alright, you know what? Put the phone back on. We got plenty of batteries. It shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so it's only 6 o'clock. We should continue looting. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I'm not gonna have a door, though, now. You know what? That's eventually gonna be our base. Let's stay in the house with the door. And then we'll move over to that base, you know, in a couple days, maybe, when I can actually make another door. Plus, now I can loot this place. I want to actually loot. Nah, I don't think so. How's my weight doing? Weight's doing okay. You don't want to wait until your weight is like at your weight limit because you'll start slowing down before then. So just be. You won't be able to miss it. You'll notice. Duct tape. Okay. Red bandages. I love it. See, this house, I don't love that this house as much. A lot of batteries. I think spoiled food attracts zombies. I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to have to do something with that. I also have parcels, and I can open that stuff up. Which I will... no. Darn it. Let's open me something better. Good. Search. School backpack. Lighter. Lighter's important. I can't light the fires without the lighter, so... Well, I guess you could with matches, maybe. Ooh, baseball bat. That'll be a good backup weapon. The crowbar will not last forever. Baseball cap. Okay, so I do... You know what? Let's take a look at the clothes, because I haven't looked at the clothes yet. And... sweatpants. Average. So that's... Sweatpants aren't any better than jeans? They've got to be better. I'm putting on the sweatpants. Now, they both say average insulation, but I don't think all average insulation is equal. I think some average insulation is better than some other average insulation, if that makes any sense. We're looking for a military cap. Yeah, let's wear that. There we go. Still chilly. So that's not good. That's not good at all. I thought I got a sweater. No, just sweatpants. Alright. I'll look through that stuff a little bit more carefully when I'm done looting here. Tools are always good. More phone. A cell phone is as good as a battery. Lock. Can't believe I haven't found a pot yet. That is not good. Thank goodness I found the sodas. The sodas might keep me alive while I'm looking for the pot. There's a lot to loot in here, though, which is nice. Sewing machine. Is that in the game yet, the sewing machine? Because I know there's like a sewing machine. You needed to craft something, like I guess like a real deal sewing machine, but it wasn't in the game yet. I'm not going to look right now, but I will look at some point today. Stapler. This is all, you know, some good stuff, but... I wonder if, It's cold and I'm chilly. Okay. I wonder if, exercise warms you up. It really should. Like, if you exercise, you should, like, get warm. Big schematic for the hacksaw, bread knife, bicycle helmet, cool glasses. Alright, we're getting a lot of tools, which is good. I mean, they're basic tools, but they're still tools. Glasses. Let's put on the cool glasses. Alright, so that's it for up here. Alright. Let's take some time here and look through our inventory. So I'm going to be straight with you guys. I probably will not show a lot of inventory management in this game. It's just kind of like busy work. But for the first episode, maybe you're new to the game, we're going to kind of look through this stuff. So we've got things like bread knives, which are basic cutting. We could definitely break some of those up. A toilet brush really has no use. We don't have any armor. Clothing. This is what I want to look through. Bicycle helmet. No, I don't think I have anything in here that really is blowing my hair back. So what I need to do is I need to lock the things that I'm going to be wearing. All right. So basically, if you see this little blue dot right here, it means I'm wearing it. So we lock it. And we lock it. And we lock it. Lock and lock. So now we should be able to put stuff away pretty easily. Just by going to... Here, I'll show you. Let's find the bedroom I want to store this stuff in. Yeah, right here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. And this holds 175 weight. That's not bad. We're going to go to the clothing thing. And then we're going to do to put these. And it's going to put everything away we did not have on us. It's going to put everything away we didn't lock. And because we locked stuff that we had on us, that's why it works out like that. All right, so we're going to lock the crowbar. And I think that's it for that stuff. I'm going to put everything else away. Although the crowbar doesn't look too good. I don't know if I want to be carrying around a baseball bat. I'm not going to be doing a lot of combat. Yeah, we'll put the rest of the stuff away. I'm thinking when the crowbar breaks, I might want to have a backup, but I don't think I'm going to need it, hopefully. At least not right now. So that takes care of weapons and clothing. Now for food or consumables. You know what? Just put it all away. And then let's see if there's anything we want to take out. No. And we got to get rid of this rotten stuff at some point. What about these magazines? Yeah, this is reduce stress. This is for sneaking. Temporary boost of sneaking. I don't really care about that. Let's take the sodas. Okay. Let's take the... No, we'll hold off on a large water bottle. It's got putrid water, so we can't really do anything with it anyway. Let's take the canned food. And then what we'll do is we'll lock all that. Okay. Medical stuff, lock it all. Just keep it all right now. You don't always want to take all the medical stuff with you. Oh, first aid? Sure, why not? But when there's only this much, you could just lock it all. Okay, 9mm rounds. I'm going to hold shift and click, and then hold shift and left click, puts it over there. And then we have this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to lock 3 batteries. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to let everything else go. And then we put everything away. All right, now those batteries will be back up. Actually, we don't even need 3. Let's just hold on to 2. Okay, so tools. All right, this is going to be a tough one. So the cell phone we have equipped, so we definitely want to keep the cell phone. All right, the adjustable wrench are heavy pliers. Now, anytime you have a tool in this game, there's going to be like something attached to them. Heavy pliers is a tool, probably something you're going to want on you. Claw hammer is a hammer, but I think didn't we get a I think we got a big hammer. Yeah, we got the sledgehammer. Super duper heavy, but heavy hammer is more important than the regular hammer. So we gotta unlock that. All right, let's take a look down here. Do we want a map on us? I don't think we really need one, but I guess we might as well. The map will, like, when you'll have a map as long as your phone is on, but when your phone is off, equip. When your phone is off, you won't have the map unless you have a map on you. Then you'll have a map no matter what. The difference is, though, like, think about it, like, logically speaking. If your phone is off and you have, like, a paper map, you won't see yourself on it. So, I love this game. It's so effing realistic. Okay, crescent saw heavy cutting is incredibly important to keep. The flashlight, we will keep that. Screwdriver, we'll keep that. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to keep on me. Basic pliers. Here, you know what? Let's just do this. And let's see what we have. Do we have basic? Yeah, we have heavy pliers. Anything that's the next step up with a tool covers the step below it. There's regular pliers and there's heavy pliers. You need regular pliers for some things, heavy pliers for other things. Heavy pliers will work on anything that requires regular pliers. So once you have the heavier, the next level thing, you don't need anything else. I'm not sure if there's anything else I need in here. You know what? I'll look at the tools a little bit closer later. I'm going to be spending all day on this. We need certain levels of expertise for all this stuff, so we can't learn any of that. Let's put this away, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take out the parcels. And we're going to open these up. I don't normally open up the parcels, but this early in the game might be a good idea. Oh, a GPS? Dude, that's freaking... I mean, again, if you have your phone, it's not really that big of a deal, but still, that's, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and equip it. And lock it. Don't forget to lock it after you equip it. That's actually really good. Usually it's pretty junky stuff. Yeah, like a fork. That's more normal. Or nothing. Or nothing. A tape dispenser, thank goodness. What would I do with a... Oh, good surge protector. Thank goodness. I'm saved. All right, let's go ahead and put that all away. So now our weight is 36 of 253, and we have dealt with it. This is a good time to save the game. Season 3, override, confirm. And honestly, guys, I'm not going to sleep until I get a cooking pot, man. Screw this. I really need that cooking pot, like, badly. I go to sleep right now, I'm waking up in dehydration. And with no water. Well, I have some cans of soda, but it's not really going to be a lot. How do I... Can I mark this? Hold on. Really quickly, before we go anywhere, let's see if we can mark this on the map. What happens if we destroy this? What do we get for it? Wood scrap. Beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the crafting menu, and we are going to... Wait, no, not crafting. Wait, is it crafting? I thought it was crafting. Maybe it's a build menu. Oh, build menu B. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. I'm going to go ahead and put down a utility cabinet. This is going to make it so zombies don't spawn in the area, and it's also going to make it so my base will show up on the map. No, it doesn't. Why doesn't it make the base? I thought it did. Manage. I don't know. All right. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. We can make our own marker. How do I mark on the map? All right. It's Control left click to put markers on the map. And there you go. That's my home. I really thought that the utility cabinet would have marked it, but I guess not. Okay. Well, it's all good. Not really that big of a deal. I am really sorry about the darkness, guys, but there is nothing I can do about it. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this fence to get through. Look at this. I'm already slightly thirsty. Let's come on in here. Oh, there's a garage. I can loot the garage. Why not? R. Has R always been the take all key? I thought it was something else last time I played, but plastic buckets. I don't really need plastic buckets. I'm gonna be very careful what I take in the beginning of this game. Eventually, I'll be taking everything, but for now, just, you know, gonna be a little selective. Don't care about that. Metal brackets are useful. Safety screws and safety goggles. I'll take that. Combination pliers. Green hair dye. Don't need it. Didn't really care about that building anyway. I need the house. Tricky here. Damn, woman, die. I'm getting all panicked and stuff. Always loot the corpses. And you kind of want to take the clothes almost all the time. Eventually, you won't really want to take clothes anymore. But the thing you want off the corpses is the booze. You need booze to disinfect your wounds. So make sure you loot the corpses for that. And batteries are always good. Lockpicks are useful. It's freaking crawling. Right, take your ass out. I'm exerted. You're making me exert myself. It's because all my stats suck. Yeah, see, I'm getting strength now. That's what I need. And I don't really know if the ID cards are all that needed. Let's take all that. I don't even know why I'm taking all the clothes, to be honest. Oh, I remember why. Because eventually you'll want to repair your clothes, and in order to repair your clothes, there's a repair skill. And actually, it's not even so much the clothes, it's going to be the backpack that you're going to want to repair, and you want to have your repair skill as high as possible, and you're going to want to practice. So, ooh, washer and dryer. Very nice. I think I have those in my basement, so I don't need to drag these over to my base. But if you didn't have them, you could do that. And this, very good. A lot of good stuff in here. Did I loot this? No, I didn't. No. Let's take that. Take that. Bleach bottle might be good for something. Mug. Damn. Sauce bottle. Man, another building? Another no cooking pot. Alright, so where did I come from? I came from over there, right? I broke through this. So let's just go to houses that are closest. I don't want to be going like too far for houses, but it seems like I'm going to be okay for, you know, about a week or two. As far as the temperature goes, which is really useful. Because I was kind of concerned about that, not going to lie. I heard something, I don't see it though. That makes me nervous. I can just climb over those fences. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Alright, let's check this place out. Canned peas, that's nice. Hold on. Oh, is that coming from inside? It's coming from inside the house, or maybe it's from right here. We gotta clear this house. Can't have this. Blah! Okay, let's go back down and make sure. I think we looted everything in here, but let's just double check. Nope, we definitely did not. Well, it's because we didn't loot that. Yeah, actually, I think I did loot all this. If I find a pot, guys, do not hesitate to let me know. I'm afraid I'm gonna, like... I'm trying to be pretty quick here, and I'm afraid I'm gonna miss, like, a pot. Another baseball bat, that's good. I should probably just go to the next house, right? There's nothing to say there can't be like a pot up here, but I just think it's like less likely. Canteen's good. Handheld radio. I don't care about the handheld radio, but I do appreciate that it comes with batteries. All right, so I don't think that's what I need to boil water, but that's the kind of thing I'm looking for, which means I probably should be looting everything and not just the kitchens. Hold on. You go right in here. You go down to boil. It'll tell you what you need. Pot, pan. Ooh, does the pan work? Hold on. I'm pretty sure the pan works. You could boil water in that. That's good. Damn, it's 4 o'clock in the morning already. Let's go home and try and get a little bit of sleep. In the morning, we are going to take care of as many needs as we possibly can. Mostly thirst. We're going to eat some stuff, and then we are going to grab... Darn it, I didn't loot that beer keg, did I? And I don't remember where it was. Shoot. All right, well, we're not... I don't know where the beer keg is. So we're not going to grab the beer keg, but I will go to a water source, get some water. We really need to just concentrate on water, which is really cool. That's why I like this game. It's like, you know, as long as you turn the water off, you're gonna... This is like a serious, like, survival situation. Was this where I put all my stuff? No. Where did I put all my stuff? Hold on. Not in there? It was in here, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. Alright. Go ahead and turn that off. Let's get some sleep. We'll sleep for, I don't know, 4 hours? Alright, we're not too bad. We're actually thirsty, but not like... Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We are going to look for... that's right. I put all my soda on me. I was like, wait, where's all my soda? Drink. Oh, it's frozen. Son of a biscuits. I knew that was going to be a problem. Alright, well... What did I do with the firewood? Did I put the firewood in here? Yeah, well, I have the logs. Alright, we're gonna grab some logs. I'm gonna try and heat this stuff up. Drink it, eat it, and then we gotta go for water. We could boil stuff in here. I'm gonna put the pan in there. Yeah. So, water. You know what? I might have some, like, putrid water that might work. Well, let's put the herring, the peas... the insulated flask has nothing in it. The soda's got to go in there. Alright, and then we take our logs, which will be in here. And ignite. We need... Wait, I must have put away the lighter. Yeah, I should have locked the lighter before I put everything away. That was a mistake. Lighter, there you go. And then lighter. Oops, L-I-G-A. There we go. Let's go ahead and lock that. So now that when you lock things, what you can do is you could just go like this and bring it all up and then just put it all away. There's no room. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, well, let's just put this stuff away. And you see we still have our crowbar. Put this stuff away. We still have our clothes. We're not that heavy. Let's just go ahead and start cooking. Maybe with a little bit of luck, I won't need to go to get the... I should get the water today. I should not mess around. Okay, ignite. And now this thing should take care... Now... Oh, look at that. I can... Oh, hold on. Here we go. I can cook this straight up. Oh, that's great. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. It's gonna give... Oh, what about the peas? Oh, you need a pot for the cooked peas. You know what? Maybe I'll hold off on eating the peas. I'll see if I can cook them up. Alright, so the soda's cold. So we should be able to drink it. It's frozen. What? It's just cold. Alright, I'm just gonna let that... I don't know. Hold on. Soda... Oh, drink. There we go! Alright, and my thirst just went down a little bit. And I'm stimulated. Alright, fair enough. Let's take the rest out. And drink. And... Oh, wow, I got a lot more. Cold. Drink. Oh, I didn't... Dude, you don't drink the whole thing. I didn't realize that. So you just take them like a little bit at a time or whatever. Oh, that's freaking crazy. Okay. I do appreciate that. Let's take a look at medical, and we're still thirsty, so... Drink. Drink. That's empty. Drink. So I think if you drink a can, you should just drink it all at once. I mean, I guess you could still have a can that's open. You gotta make sure you get this when it's at 100%, or it'll like burn. And as far like when I played last season, you could still drink, you could still eat whatever. You could eat burned food, and it wouldn't really affect you that much. But who knows? That might have been changed, and I prefer not to do that anyway. Okay. There we go. Cooked canned herring. 30% hunger. Awesome. Should I eat it right now? I'm gonna wait until I'm actually hungrier. You can get fat if you get... Well, no, I can eat it. That's not gonna be fat. Go and... eat. Alrighty. So now where you're at satiated, you want to keep your satiated below 50% or you'll get fat. So, and I ate a tasty meal. Oh, this is great. Okay. All right. I'm starting to feel okay here. I'm wondering if I should actually go get the water. I think I'm gonna go get the water anyway. Let's not dick around. Like, you know. So we're gonna put books and magazines in here. Cannabis, cigarettes. Can we cook the water in that canteen? You know, I think I can. Actually, I think what I can do is I can put that in here, and then I can put this in here. No, I don't know. Let's not mess around with that. Let's just boil some water. Oh, we don't have enough. You need 8.8 fluid ounces. Okay. I'll just leave the canteen in there. We'll put the empty soda cans in here. I don't think I need empty soda cans, but I'll put them in here just in case. And I'll put the bleach in there for now. And we just have to wait for this to get cooked, and then we can get going. Okay, let's head out to a water source. You know, I'm okay right now, but that could change very quickly. I barely even slept through the night, so... Alright, what I'm going to do right now is I do have all my spoiled food with me. I'm just going to kind of bring it over here and put it in here. Oh, I forgot I could loot these. Okay. Anyway, we're going to take our spoiled food. Wait, I did take it, right? Maybe I didn't. No, it's right there. Oh, it's called rotten, that's why. Alright, there we go. I'm going to put all this in here, and then what you can do is you can empty the trash. And you could save spoiled food for, like, by the way, we're going to start heading down this way. You could save spoiled food for things like compost, but there's much better ways to make compost. Like, seriously. So, the water source is really quite close. And I know that there was a beer keg back there. I don't remember. It might have been in the first building I spawned in. I don't really want to go look for it. I'll look for it eventually, just not right now. I'd rather just go get water. And I do have a decent amount of, I do have a decent amount of, whatchamacallits, containers. So we should be okay. And maybe I'll go back and we gotta keep loot. We gotta keep looting. We gotta find pots. We gotta get tools. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do. Now, there is a way in this game where you can play it extremely efficiently. And you can get pretty much everything like the first day. I'm purposely choosing not to do that to make it a little bit more, make it feel a little bit more survivally. If that's not a word, but, you know, make it feel a little bit more like we're struggling a little bit. Oh, that's a boar. We do not want to mess with a boar right now. Although, man, he will mess me up. But I need what he has. I'm going to hold off for it for now. I need a drying rack anyway. I don't even have one. Okay. So over here is a swamp. And you might think, oh, swampy water, really? Yeah, you boil it. It'll be fine. Plus, boiling water is really cool because it gives you really efficient cooking skill. So, that is very nice. And here we are. So now we have to do is go right click and refill the water. All right, this holds 33, 36. All right, that's a decent amount of water. And we're really close, so it's not like we have to worry about going like miles and miles for water. And am I going to get a vehicle on day one, or am I just going to not bother with that? I don't know. You know what? I don't think I'm going to bother with it. Let's not get a vehicle on day one. We're living in a nice area where we don't have to go too far for the loot we're looking for. We're going to get a vehicle next episode, though, for sure. I just have to look for a good spot for one, because I don't usually get my vehicles from this part of the map. We could probably go into the prison to get a vehicle, but I'm kind of holding off on the prison for now. I'm excited about the prison. I want the prison to be its own episode. So what we can do is, if you're new to the game, you basically just try and hotwire cars, unless you can find the keys. But most of the time you have to hotwire them. And it's the electric skill or something like that. I did tag it, so I'm pretty good at it. And okay, we gotta kill this guy. I gotta get his bag. For a backup. Like I said, you see these guys, you take them out and get that bag. You gotta get your bag. Take it all, buddy. It's over. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. What's that from, guys? I also just remembered F5 is autosave. So this is an early access, game. You work really hard to get the stuff in these games. Just autosave. Do it. Just do it. Just do it all the time. Like, whenever you think about it, just go for it. Okay. Now, do we want to boil water right now? I don't think we do, actually. Well, am I guaranteed to be able to boil water? I'm like 90% sure I can boil water. But I kind of want to wait until nighttime, because right now I'm burning daylight. Okay, hold on. Let's just take a look. Yeah, no, I can boil that for sure. All right, cool. Then we're gonna leave it alone. By the way, I am not gonna be living there permanently. Don't get it twisted. I'm definitely gonna be living here. I shouldn't say that. I have no plans of living here permanently, but I change my mind 50 times a day. I just don't like the living. I don't like the setup here, and it's not so much about it being dirty. It's just I don't like the way the furniture is and stuff. So, and I can move furniture, but I don't know. The other one's set up really nicely, so that's what I'm gonna go for. All right, let's go down this way, and I'm gonna loot these houses going down. And when I get to the house I started in, I will get the beer keg for sure. Was this the one I started in? I don't think so. Oh, I've definitely been in here. I'm just not taking the rotten stuff. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna pop in here really quick. And there's no key in the ignition. Okay, so I'd have to hotwire at a 29% chance. That's what we're gonna be doing first thing next episode, by the way. So I can get a vehicle. Once I can get a vehicle, things are gonna open up. They really are. All right, let's come on. Oh boy. You're a fast one, you are. Hazmat suit, huh? And yes, because this game is super realistic, you can take the hazmat suit. It's not just a skin. Record, okay. Really happy with the amount of batteries I've been getting. I'm gonna be honest. Like when I did my test game, I did not get a lot. I don't think I found one battery. So the fact that I'm finding batteries is makes me very happy. Oh my goodness. Dude, wet cat food is in a can. It doesn't go bad. Well, I mean, I guess it can go bad, but it's going to take a long time. Oh, also, really quickly. If I want food, and I really, really need it, there are MREs in the prison, which is right down the road. Now, here's the thing with the prison. I don't know if I can get to the MREs without certain tools. Honestly, I don't remember. Like, there's going to be certain like rooms that you can't get into because you don't have the tools, or maybe you can't lockpick. If your lockpicking's not high enough, there's like, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. But I probably could, honestly. I probably could get the MREs. And they last 50 years. So, you know, that's my fallback plan. Oh, pantry. Oil. Red flashlight. Towel. Towel's really good. Dry yourself off. Alright. Jewelry scrap. Another radio. Who cares about a radio? Well, I care because it's got a battery in it. Also, let's take a look at the TV. Change source, use controls. Nothing in there. Okay. I'd like to get the Night of the Living Dead DVD. Go around. Oh boy. Is that the same guy? Yeah, it is. Oh, I tried to avoid him. Take all that. Take a look at this house right here. Oh, there's a nice little house. Ooh. Nah, I like the other one better. The one that doesn't have any door. I can't just make a door. I have to, like, do some things, like, get, like, crafting skill or whatever. And then eventually you can make a door. Oh, this is the same layout as the, oh, we should grab this. This is the same layout as the building I was staying at Calico Farms. Calico Farms are so cool. That's where I stayed last season. I've got like 3 main seasons of this game, guys. You should definitely go check them out. They were a lot of fun. People enjoyed them quite a bit. And the last season, I stayed at Calico Farm. There's a beer keg. It's not the one I found, but beer kegs are super heavy too, by the way. Anyway, I stayed at Calico Farms, and it was fantastic. It was like a giant base. I like to build big. The problem is I wasn't getting any hordes. It was too big of a base. And I decided that this season I would live in a smaller area to hopefully get hordes. Okay, let's continue looting here. I was so rudely interrupted. Cage, why are you taking spoons? You can break them down into metal, I think. I don't know. Probably. Ooh, canned tomatoes. Heck yeah. Chicken broth. I should be taking the broth. You can cook with the broth, even if it's no good. Beef. And rotten. Oh, there we go. Large cooking pot. All right, it's all coming up Cage today, people. I love it. I love it. Broth. Oven dish. Wow, that's another. Oh, a sauce pot. Man, I think I found like everything. All the cooking tools. This house is a freaking jackpot, right? Let's come up here. I think I'm getting heavy. Yeah, I'm getting heavy. All right, I'm gonna loot up here, and then I think we're gonna head home. And bench. We can destroy that, but I'm not going to. Alright, yep, elastic bandages. Yep, okay. Lots of healing items. Another towel. School backpack. Don't really need it because I got the best backpack in the game. Now you can, like, if you like some of the stuff that you're finding in these, like, buildings, you could take I think almost anything, if not anything. Like, let's say you like this thing right here. You could just take it with you. Right? Look, boom. Now, it'll be hard to move it because you'll get tired, but you know what? It'll also, the higher your strength gets, the farther you'll be able to move it, and it will raise your strength. So, like, let's say I wanted to have this, like, standing lamp with me. You just put it on top of your vehicle. Right? And I will be doing that. Just not right now. It's not of utmost importance. What is of utmost importance is to get home without getting killed. Because I am encumbered. I told you, like, you don't have to wait until you get to your max encumbrance. It starts to affect you a lot earlier than you would think. And I am slightly thirsty, but I'm not really concerned. I think we're going to go home and boil some water. I wanted to boil some water today. That's what we're going to do. Next episode's going to be about getting a vehicle. And, you know, I'm not really sure where I'm going to loot next episode. I'm not really sure. I'm going to think about it. I really want to get the ability to make a door, though. So I can move into this place proper. It's going to be something I definitely want to do. Ammo in the mailbox? Okay. All right, then. I won't say no to a little bit of ammo. Okay. Where do I want to put this stuff? Here, let's get the water boiling first. And then we'll just kind of go throw this stuff upstairs. We're gonna have to like work on making like storage and everything too. All right, ignite, and there you go. We can make 10 things of water in what we brought back. Now the cool thing is you don't have to be in there. You could be like anywhere. You'll get the experience. Watch, I'll be up here. Watch, see right hand side, cooking experience. All right, now did I get anything I'm gonna want to keep on me? No. And no. No more room. I think we got another one over here. Yeah. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this in right next to the one in the other room. And you can see right there, my strength went up because of that. And we're gonna move this. It might have stuff in it. Okay, hold on. Gonna move this. We gotta find a generator. Honestly, I don't remember where the generators are. Like, well, I know where they are, but I don't know if there's any where the generators are around here. I know they're around here. I just don't remember where. Move. And that's the front. I'm just gonna kind of put this in right there. There we go. And then we do that. I will hold off on that. I'm probably going to put that stuff downstairs. Let's just put that stuff away. Put that away. Put that away. I don't think we got any more tools that I care about. There. And there. It's that simple. Now let's go check out our boiled water. Okay, so this is going to burn for 3 minutes no matter what we do. But if we leave it on, like if this thing goes over and you put a log on the fire, it goes for like 5 minutes and then it burns through. You can't stop it. So the water's in here, by the way. We've got 87 ounces of water. So we take a canteen and drag it down here. How much we'd like to take, max, and that should be pure water. Awesome. Awesome. And that's actually a lot. Insulated flask. Oh, so the canteen's gonna freeze. It's already frozen. The insulated flask is what you need. Oh, this game is phenomenal. I mean, no game is 100% realistic. This game is so freaking realistic. If you have water in a canteen, it's too cold out, it's gonna freeze. If you have water in an insulated flask, it won't freeze. That's freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love this game. I do have to call this one here, though, guys. I'm going to be recording a few episodes back-to-back because I'm super excited. You guys are going to get daily videos on this, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy about that. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.